All right. How you doing, Maka? And all right. So this is the first. Maka, you good? Hello, you here?
Hello?
Hello. You ready?
Can you hear me?
You ready to start this shit?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah,
this is the
yeah.
first episode. Challenger chat. We got no viewers right now on the channel, but that's cool. That shit we'll keep making episodes on YouTube. We'll get a fan base. So
Like DJ Khaled.
DJ Cal. Nah. All right. So me right now my alias is Jay Storzy. You can call me Joe. And my co-host,
Yo, what's up?
this nigga, what's your name?
My name is Mikey.
His name is Anthony, and this is um, this is a
Oh
challenger chat.
shit.
We will be basically this show talking about everything that goes on with League of Legends, esports, and with the game wise. And yeah, we'll have people come in into the Discord chat if you ever heard what Discord was, and we'll have you guys come on and chat with us, voice your opinion.
Let's see.
So first off, what do you want? What do you want to start with, Maka? Do you want to start with
We're going with predictions, NA predictions right now. Holy shit.
okay. All right, so we're gonna do our predictions for what's
Top
gonna
10
happen.
and why?
Okay. All right. So
Yep.
you want to start it off with NA?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, go
Let me
ahead.
see. TSM. Well, alright, let's see. My top 10, my number one is TSM because Yellow Star is a god. And Bjergsen, I think Bjergsen used shot call, right? So, but I'm pretty sure Yellow Star can shot call better.
Okay.
And then that whole team is just like stacked,
Mhm.
fucking stacked.
That's true.
Let's see, number two is like number two. I have to say Immortals.
Okay.
They have a pretty good team. They have especially Reignover and Huni. Uh,
Yeah. Two worlds. They went to the worlds and won both splits in Europe with Fnatic.
oh yeah. Bet. Oh wait, that's both. Okay, they're both on Fnatic.
Yeah, they both were on Fnatic.
Bet. So, top three. Oh, who was that team I was looking at yesterday? NRG. Is it NRG? No. Hold on. All right, COG. So
CLG
COG, yeah,
number three.
just be yeah, number
Okay.
three. Cause you know I'm a COG fan.
Okay. All right.
I gotta put them up there.
CLG bias.
And then everything after top three is like sketchy, really. 'Cause like
Well,
everybody's
let me
ass.
hear what you
Well,
think.
well, like number four, I'd put Cloud9 for sure.
Okay.
Well, actually, Renegades might top Cloud9.
You think?
Maybe. Uh, uh,
You think Renegades is better than NRG?
NRG, Renegades. Hell no.
What
The
the,
fuck?
where did you put NRG?
Wait. NRG. No, NRG is probably like sixth, seventh, eighth, maybe. Hold on,
N
let me go on my
NRG?
list. NRG, nigga. Fuck NRG.
So what's your fourth spot? What's your fourth spot? We'll get to that.
My fourth spot has to be. I'm gonna say Cloud9, then Renegades.
Okay. What's after okay, why do you think Cloud9's fourth?
Uh, I mean they're the fourth best team. Really. Like it's really no other competition.
You think
Not much.
because
Well, what are you about to say?
Rush, what do you think Rush will do?
Uh,
What kind of impact do you think he'll have with the team that
I feel like
that
he can
Hyde in
have.
jungle?
I feel like he can have the same impact as like Medios
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
and especially. Well, Medios is still on the team, but he's subbed.
Yeah.
But still, I'm pretty sure he can have as much, probably a better impact,
Mhm. And you said
especially with his
okay.
what now?
What were you saying? Keep going.
Well, pretty much he's just gonna be a top, probably the best jungler. Well, arguably one of the best junglers in NA.
Yeah, he was MVP last split, so that's huge for Cloud9 to pick up and replace him for High pretty much in that position. Very mechanically skilled. What do you? All right. So what's your reasoning why Renegades is? I mean, they're fifth. It's what do you think they're gonna be fifth? Why do you think?
Renegade, like that team is like they have some good players, but like that team, I can't really say until I
What
see them play.
what lane do you think they're gonna be the strongest at? Where do you think they're gonna focus
Uh,
a lot of their resources at?
I'd probably say mid lane.
Into
And
Alex
Crumbs is
Hitch.
actually yes, and Crumbs is a really good jungler. Like I never regarded Crumbs as ass,
Okay.
but
What do you think about Freeze? You ever heard of him?
I actually haven't honestly.
He was a probably top 3 ADC in Europe.
Oh, in Europe. Oh,
Yeah, he was on. r- Oh shit, what team was he on? I completely can't think of it right now. Keep going.
but
Copenhagen Wolves.
Copenhagen.
Yeah,
I hated those. I hated that team.
he's been doing pretty poor recently in solo queue, in NA solo queue. I've been watching his stream a little bit. He's been doing like mediocre, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe
Nigga,
he'll have the
NA
balls
solo
effect.
queue will forever be NA solo queue. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's true. That's true.
we can't really say
That's
NA
true.
solo
But
queue.
he should be pub stomping diamonds. I would think.
I don't know.
But okay, yeah. So what do you have after Renegades?
I'd have to say, I want to say Team Liquid. Team Liquid. Echo Fox. Definitely Team Liquid.
After
Because like,
Renegades?
yes,
Okay.
because they can definitely pull shit out of their ass, especially like especially like during playoffs, they always step up for no reason. Like always, even though they've
Wait,
been
Team Liquid?
yeah.
Talking about
I
Team
mean,
Liquid?
I'm talking about when they were used to be Curse.
I still don't think they'd. I mean, they'd turn up in the first round in 3-0 like CLG,
Uh,
and then after that they would like
I
previously
mean,
when they were first Curse, when they made it to the playoffs, they dumpstered CLG after they got back from their Korean boot camp, and then they got dumpstered by Cloud9, and then got reverse sweep by LMQ to meet fourth place. And then once they turned to Team Liquid, they got third in Spring Split, and then they got third in Summer, but they lost in the regional qualifier to Cloud9.
regional. I mean, Team Liquid.
Yeah, they
Hold
beat
on,
T.
I definitely want to hear your top after this,
Yeah,
but
I know.
let me see. Let's see. Well, like I've never like they can go either way really, especially like spring split. They could probably even end up being like fourth place out of nowhere, depending on how it goes.
Okay.
Maybe higher than that, but definitely not a like weak team. And
Okay.
after that is like
Wait, hold on. What do you think is their strongest lane?
uh
And how
Team
do you think
Liquid
they're gonna be
strongest
getting the
lane.
most of their most wins? Like, what?
Uh, they have a new top laner,
Hmm.
so I can't really say much about top lane.
Yeah, he's a
I
challenger.
would dominate. Phoenix is not consistent. Like he
Small
makes
champion pool.
yeah, and he's not really consistent at all.
Hmm.
So I can't really say much. I wouldn't want them to put too many resources in mid lane. But I'd probably say bot lane.
Piglet and Smoothie.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll be their
So what
strongest
is
lane.
your? What are we on? 7?
Uh, that was sixth. Yeah,
No, that.
seventh.
Wait.
Wait,
2, 3. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we're on 6 right now. Just fucking go with it.
Team Liquid is six. Yeah, Liquid is six.
But then we
Seventh
have
would be
TIP, Dignitas, Echo Fox,
TIP.
and NRG left.
All right, seventh. I'd say. Let's see. I want to say Dignitas. Dignitas. Dignitas, definitely.
7th? Nigga, you're putting
Hold on, wait.
NRG.
NRG. Nigga, NRG. What do they have? I don't give a shit about NRG.
Nigga, be real. Matt,
Be
be
real.
real.
I'm being real. I honestly don't know. Well, I just know Impact, and he hasn't really shown up in the past. Well, last season when he came to NA, and Altec he's okay. He hasn't really. He's
Okay.
dependable.
Alright. I mean, he was. I mean, he was like their only damage dealer on Gravity last split,
Gravity,
in the summer split.
but
And
he only
GBM's
did
really good.
he only did just a decent job. He never like
Well, I mean,
solo.
he never had the chance to shine because he was never. I mean, his team, he had fucking. He had Keen. He had, I don't even know, Bunny Fufu.
But Gravity came up out of nowhere though, and then
Yeah,
ended
be
up
off of Altec.
okay.
They were they were first at
Yeah.
one point. I'm pretty sure last split, summer split,
Oh, they actually were. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know.
for like a few week for a week, I think.
NRG. Let me see. Cause Dignitas.
NRG is my top three.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, fuck the rest of my. Let me hear yours right now.
Okay, okay. So I'll give you all my reasons. All right. So number one, I'm gonna say uh I'm gonna say TSM because they literally have a stacked lineup with amazing talent, and they have Yellowstar now as shot caller, so that should take a lot of the burden off of Bjergsen. My number two is NRG, mainly because Altec, I think he's an amazing ADC. I think he's really good, and I think GBM is a very good Korean mid laner that will be able to keep up with Bjergsen, maybe do better than Bjergsen, or do mainly the same level. Impact, I don't think there's that many strong top laners right now in the NA scene besides I think KFO, he's pretty good on Echo Fox and Hooney. Hooney should be, he should be able to do well and compete.
Yeah.
Moon, he should be good. He's, he's all right. And then they got Quan Quan, and I'm pretty sure Quan Quan has, he's got some good competitive experience with Coast and Dragon Knights. So he should
Mm.
be able to, and he speaks English and Korean fluently, so he should be a good shot caller if he can. And then my third would probably be Cloud9 because I think that Jensen is gonna turn up really big this split, and I think Sneaky's like one of the best ADCs in NA, and I think High will be able to shot call really well from the support position and lead that team with his great shot calling without having just all he has to do is place wards and move around the map and make plays happen. And then Balls, I mean, that's really the question mark. We'll see how Balls does and see if Rush can, hold him and keep him, from feeding, and hopefully he can, hold his ground
Yeah.
top lane. Fourth, fourth, I have Immortals because I think they have a very, very high ceiling for their team. I think Cooney has the chance to dumpster every top laner in the NA season in like North America. I think Rainover and Hooney will have a really good, probably one of the best jungle top synergies in the league. Um, who's their middle laner? Pobelter. Pobelter. He's got a good champion pool. He should be able to be sustainable throughout the season, and just be a good, solid mid laner that they can rely on just to do damage. Hopefully, he shouldn't. He's been in the league for a while, so he should know what he's doing. Bot lane they have Wild Turtle and Adrian. I think Adrian's a really good support that will be able to show Wild Turtle's mechanics, be able to bring him out and be really good ADC. Then better than what he was last year with Lustboy. I think they'll be a way better combo. Adrian and Wild Turtle. After them, I think CLG should be number 5 because I think Darshan should be a good fit or should be able to keep up with most of the top laners. Like Smithy's got a big champion pool. He should be able to stay consistent. Ephramu is good. We'll see how he can. It'll basically be on Stixay and see how well he can do and see how much he can fill double his shoes. I would say and see how much Ephramu can carry him and see if he can get him through laning phase and just hopefully then get a synergy going where they can do almost as good as what Doublelift and Ephramu could do last season. After CLG, I'd probably say Team Liquid because this is Team Liquid, Immortals, and CLG. I could see that being anyway, but this is just how my final predictions goes out. I think that they could be, they all have a really good,
Right.
they all have decent rosters that could go off at any time. I think, Phoenix has a really small champion pool, but he's had a lot of time to step it up over the offseason. So let's see if he can widen it a little bit and hopefully he can get a little bit more consistent and be more efficient with the gold that he gets. I think Piglet is obviously really good ADC, and I think Smoothie should be an upgrade to Special mechanically. I think Dominate will be able to hopefully hold down and hold up. He's been a pretty decent jungler throughout his career. He's been pretty good, and I think the new top laner has a lot of potential to be good. I don't know if he'll be able to compete with Darshan and Impact and Huni, but he should be able to hold his ground. Hopefully. After Team Liquid, I would probably say, hmm, after Team Liquid, I'd probably say Renegades, based off the fact that Alex Ich and Freeze are on that team, and I think RF Legendary, he's okay. He should be able to. He's been in like the challenger scene forever. I don't know what the fuck he's been doing down there, but he should be a pretty good fit for that team because Alex Ich and Freeze will be doing most of the carrying, so he could probably just play a top laner. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's known for his like Nidalee, but I don't know if he'll be bringing that out. And Alex Ich, he's kind of a I mean, we'll see how he plays. I don't know what Alex's champion pool is right now, but we'll see if they have like if they're able to bring out a triple threat team with
Mm.
Freeze, Alex and RF. And then after Renegades, I would have to say Echo Fox. I think Echo Fox and Renegades could switch spots because I have really high expectations for Frog in this league. He should be able to do really well. Um, Keith McBrief. He's shown good performances throughout the split on Team Liquid, and not that great performances on TSM when he was on there, but he's got decent experience, so he was probably the best they could have picked up. Big, I know nothing about Big. Hard, I heard he's a pretty good he's a decent jungler. I heard KFO. I've seen a lot about KFO. I've seen he seems to be KFO seems to be
Mm.
really good top laner. He should be from Korea. And after that, I don't even care about these next two teams. TIP and Dig, they're bottom two no matter what, in my opinion.
I
I don't.
usually only liked TIP because of Zowie Zhao. Like I like to see him play Yasuo all the time.
Yeah, well,
Or whatever he plays.
I'm pretty sure they moved Gate to support, and that team just looks shitty right now. TIP looks pretty shitty.
Uh,
Mash me. I don't even know who half of these players are. And then fucking Dignitas still have QE Kid.
Really?
Yeah. They have QE Kid
Wait,
and
what?
Apollo. Apollo was a decent ADC. Shifter. Shifter's. I mean, he's a bitch.
Shifter shows up
Yeah, like
when
two
it
years
counts.
ago. 2 years ago.
What? Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's move to
He
EU now.
carried. He
Let's
carried.
move to
Let's
EU.
remember when he carried my fantasy league. Okay.
Chill. All right. Let's go to EU.
Okay.
EU. So give me your
EU.
predictions for EU.
Holy crap, EU. Let me see. Honestly, I think Origin is just gonna like dumpster
Yes.
everybody.
There you go.
Like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Even without
that's my number one as well.
Huni. I mean not Huni, but I was thinking about Fnac, my bad. But really Origin is just gonna like dominate. They'll be like probably even undefeated maybe
Oh
throughout
no.
this whole I don't know. I don't know about spring split undefeated, but they'll definitely go to Worlds again.
Okay.
But my number two. My number two would have to be Fnatic. Fnatic.
Fnatic
Yeah,
number
I'm
two.
going with
Okay,
Fnatic.
that's good. They have a
And
pretty good.
like this EU roster this year, I don't really know about it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like all these teams are like I think Origin and Fnatic are really just gonna shine. And Elements has amounted to like nothing. Elements had a really good lineup, but I don't know what they did with that lineup.
Mhm.
But now they just have nothing. Well, third I want to say, uh, where the fuck, H2K. H2K looks pretty good. They have
H2K.
Banger, Forgiven, and Yankos.
Yeah.
H2K looks pretty good. That
Yeah.
would be a
What?
good
Yeah.
bot
Forgiving
lane
the
and a good,
Yankos
really good mid lane.
and Ryu.
Yankos is always pretty good.
Okay. What do you
Then
think?
we just have washed up players everywhere. Really.
So what do you think? Fourth.
Fourth, man, fuck this. Like these teams.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
I don't really know much about you, Mr. Riles. Elements, no. Nuke Duck, Casino. Team Vitality.
Team Vitality. Fourth.
Team Vitality. Fourth.
Okay.
Going from off of what I know about EU right now.
Okay.
Because they have Nuke Duck. Nuke Duck is really good. Shook, really good. Casino. That's actually a decent bot lane. Decent mid lane. And jungle. Then was this guy? Is he a rookie? Oh, he's a washed up player. Okay. Their top laner, Cabo Chard. However you say that
Wait.
shit.
So what is this?
This is
5?
fucking
Are you on 5 right now?
yeah, my bad.
Okay. And you're putting UOL.
You all
Wait, who are you putting for
you
5?
all no, my top three was Origin, Fnatic,
Yeah. What are you doing?
and then H2K. Then fourth was Team Vitality. Five I'd say is I wanna say UOL. Yeah, I'll just say unicorns.
Okay.
Just because they have diamond procs. He was always and Hylissang. I remember him being pretty good.
Hellsang, yeah.
I've heard
Hellsang is
about
very good.
I heard about Versace,
Yeah.
but the rest of these teams I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, all right. I'll give you my
Give me your top five.
top I'll give you. I mean, all right, yeah.
Unless you know about
Mine's
the
kind
other
of
teams.
like the same thing as yours. I got Origin number one mainly because they have the same roster. Besides, they upgraded their mid laner with Power of Evil, and he should be. What was I saying? Origin. Yeah, Soaz. I don't think he's gonna be able to be contested in the top lane at all. Um, let's see. Yeah, Power of Evil is gonna be really good. I think his only match in that league is Febevan from Fnatic and Ryu. Those are the top three mid laners. It's top three teams in my opinion. So Origin number one. Number two, H2K. I think they have a really good lineup. They have Odoame top lane. They have Jankos in the jungle. Very good, very skillful jungler. Never really shown his potential, but hopefully he will be able to on this team. We've seen like slight times where he's been really good, but not like to his full extent, I think. Mid
Yeah.
lane, Ryu. He comes from Korea. He's This is his second season in the league. He should be pretty good. He should be top three mid laner, probably the third one. And then this bot lane, Forgiven and Vander should be very good. Vander is
Yeah.
very, very good, and Forgiven, Forgiven is like beast mode. He should be amazing. He's probably will be one of the top ADCs, probably behind Niels. Probably second behind Niels, or they'll probably be the top two contenders for that number one spot. And then Vander,
Pretty
he's
much.
good. After, hold on. Somebody is typing to me. Okay, let's see. Number three, Fnatic. They lost Huni and Reignover and Yellowstar, which are three huge pieces to that team. But Gamsu, he's not Huni, so that's a downgrade in my opinion. But
I mean, but he's still holds his own. And then
yeah,
Featherton is actually a really good carry.
and Spirit, I think he's a huge upgrade to Reignover. He's very mechanically skilled, and he used to be on the Samsung Blue team when they were very good. And he should be a really good jungler for that team. And then Reckless and Niax, they should be, I mean, I haven't seen too much of Niax recently, but I think that's what his name is. But Reckless should, he's consistently a good ADC. He should be fine down there.
Yeah.
Um, well, number four.
Might as well say Team Vitality.
Yeah, Team Vitality. I'm sorry, I'm typing to this guy in chat. Um, Yo, chill. Yo, I just hear that shit in the background. I'm losing my train of thought. Team Vitality. They got Cabochard in the top lane. He should be pretty good. Cabochard, yeah, he used to be on UOL. He was no, Gambit. He was a good top laner for them. Shook, uh, Shook. He's very inconsistent. He's very good at like the best jungler
Is he?
sometimes, but sometimes he just like makes one bad play and then tilts and then fucking falls off really hard in that game. So Shook is more of a I don't know. We'll see how Shook does. Nuke Duck has been very inconsistent, but hopefully he'll be able to show his full potential this split. I think Nuke Duck is a very mechanically skilled player and he should be really good. Hjarnan and Kasing. I mean, nothing to say about those two guys. They were like a rock down the bot lane. They came over from H2K and they're sticking together apparently. And they should be really. Kasing's one of the best supports in EU, and Hjarnan is he's consistently he's consistently okay. He's not forgiven or kneels, but he's good.
Yeah. Let's see. I really want to see like Jungle Quinn come out.
Jungle
That
Quinn, yeah,
has to come out.
that should be pretty cool. See Jungle
Yes.
Quinn. And
And
then after Team Vitality, I would probably say G2 Esports, and I don't know
G2.
anything else about the league. So you want
Yeah,
to
I know
move
you
over
don't.
to okay, yeah. So you want to move over to Korea?
Let's see, career. Nah, I don't really. Hold on, let me see.
Give me your list, nigga.
I think we went over career already, and I didn't know. I
What?
actually don't know a lot of these players, but I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll give you my top five for
Okay.
Korea. Top five. Now, I really number one. I really want to say Rocks.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Really,
Nice.
Rocks, because they have the same lineup. They've. I'm pretty sure they can do just as good as they did last year,
Well,
which
they
is
have
actually
Peanut,
extremely good. Peanut. Oh
the
yeah, my
jungler.
bad. I forgot about Peanut.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be too much. Let me see if is he a rookie?
No. Well, kind of.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he couldn't do too bad
Yeah, he should be an
because the
upgrade
rest
in
of the
my
team is
opinion.
still on a extremely high level.
Mhm.
Like they can just. That's definitely a world's team.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And next, I want to say uh, SKT, SKT.
Okay.
Even though they don't have Marn. Hold on. All right, hello.
Yeah, I'm listening.
My bad. But they don't have Marn. They have Bang and Wolf are still there. Uh, Bangy's still there. So they should. Uh, Duke. I don't really know
Duke
about
is
Duke.
good. He's good, but
Is he?
yeah, he's really good.
He's not. He's not a Marn.
Well, no, I think he's just as good, not as like he's just as good or better than Marn mechanically and playing wise, but shot calling
Oh,
might not be there. Like
so
Marn was
shut.
like top shot caller, like really good shot caller.
I mean, even without
Yo, that vibration.
shot calling, I'm pretty sure they'd just be still a decent team, like still world's material. So I want to say Rocks first, SKT second, and then let's see. I'll have to say Longzhu because I heard a lot about these players, but I never actually seen them play. But I
Okay.
heard they were extremely good. So I don't really know much about those, so I'm gonna just go ahead for number fourth. For fourth, I'm gonna have to say I want to say either KT or CJ Entis. KT. I'll go with KT for
Yeah, I don't know about CJ.
KT has Sunday. Sunday is really good.
Yeah.
Score is good. I like Arrow. I don't
Yeah.
really know much about Ignar or Fly.
Ignar is really good.
Is he?
He's a really good support.
Compare him to Mad Life right now.
Compare him to Mod as a 10. Ignar is probably like a 6.
Sick.
He's a rookie. He was a
I
rookie last
guess.
split, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, okay.
He was really good for who was he on? IM? Yeah, so he should be really good. And
Bet.
then after that, it's really I mean,
Is it? Because I was really gonna say
uh
like CJ
I think Spenu should be good. They got Nuclear is a really good ADC. Sassen is a pretty good mid laner. Flawless, I like him in the jungle.
So all I'm trying to say is SKT gonna
Uh,
go another worlds?
win another worlds or go to another worlds?
Are they gonna win
I
another
don't think they'll win
Worlds?
another Worlds this year unless they really step up shot calling. Like they like if let's say Wolf is a really good shot caller that I don't know about, and maybe Duke knows how to shot call. I think they'll be really not we'll see how well they do. Faker is Faker. Bang is really good. It's really consistent. Top ADC in Korea. Um, Samsung, I think they're gonna be pretty bad. I think Samsung is gonna be pretty bad. They got
Yeah, I
Core.
see
They
that
picked up
too.
Core JJ and Ambition. Ambition's a pretty washed up jungler. Core JJ was pretty bad on Dignitas. I don't know why they picked up that man.
What the fuck? Why they?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they were
Really?
doing. Yeah. Jin Air probably would be my fifth or fourth. I think Trace is a good top laner, and I think Pilot is a pretty good AD. He's up there in ADCs. I
Yeah.
think he's pretty good. And then EM Fire. I don't even know who's on their team. They got some weird guys. They try to like, I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
And then Afreka. I don't even know who the fuck's on Afreka. I don't even know. I've never even heard of Afreka.
What
And
the fuck?
then yeah,
Is that what this team is? Oh, let me see.
Afreka.
Yeah, it looks. All look random as fuck.
Yeah. So
Why don't you want to talk
hmm.
about China, Joe?
Nah, China's risky. I think LDG should be okay if Marn can be good. I think
Let's talk
EDG
about
will
China,
drop
Joe.
off. I think Royal Never Give Up will be really good with Name and Mata. Hopefully they'll care this season. I don't know. I'm not talking about China. I'm not fucking talking about China. I'll talk about China like in a few weeks
You mean after we've seen all the games?
after we see what teams are trying or not and
I
who's
guess.
ready to play. Pretty much. Anything else? Let's see. So let's make some game predictions. So
You mean like
like
champion select?
no.
Or
Like the this nigga really about to spam me. Um no, like who's gonna like first week. So I'll bring up the schedule right now
all right.
and we'll predict who we think is going to win the games. So all right, so like 2 days, CJ plays SKT. I think that will be a
Oh,
very
let's see.
one-sided game. 2-0.
Mhm.
2-0 in
Wait.
favor of SKT. What do you think?
Versus CJ.
Yeah, I think SKT's gonna
I
ass rape
mean,
them.
they. I don't know about booty rate, but
Nah.
cause even SKT had did actually pretty start off pretty bad a couple of seasons.
Yeah, in the spring they started pretty bad.
Yeah, in the spring. So I don't know about s- Stump, but they probably will win.
Okay. Yeah, I just think CJ didn't really upgrade any talent, and they got rid of talent. Okay. Next game will be Afrika Freezies and versus KT.
If KT loses that shit, I'm done. Yo, KT better not lose that shit.
Yeah, they should be able to do.
Africa? What the
I don't
fuck
even
is
know who the fuck
Africa?
they are, dude. So that's the first day of Korea. So we think KT over them. And
And
then
Longzhu,
what do you? All right, so let's go to EU now.
yeah.
Actually no, let's stick in Korea for the rest of the next day. This will be on Thursday. Who do you think is gonna Longzhu or Jin Air?
Jinner. Oh wait, my bad.
Yeah,
Longzhu, Longzhu,
yeah, I was
Longzhu.
about to say.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Longzhu, they
Longzhu
looking
definitely got that.
mad. Uh, Samsung Galaxy versus EM Fire. I think Samsung
Um,
it'll be probably a 2-0 for Samsung in my
Samsung
opinion.
2-0. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
really know much about that
because
matchup.
EM
So
Fire
I'll
is,
say go for it.
I don't even know what they're doing. They got a pretty badass team, and I think Samsung, they got a pretty good lineup. They got a decent lineup, some experience. So we'll see. It's a weird game to predict. But all right, let's move over to EU. So on this Thursday, Fnatic versus Origin, the first game. That should be a good game.
Holy, that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that should be a good game.
I don't know who's. I think Origin is gonna win that actually.
You don't know who's gonna win it?
I said Origin is. Can
Oh,
you hear me?
yeah. I can hear you.
All right. But
I
yeah, I
think
think Origin is gonna win that.
okay. I think yeah, I think Origin will as well, but I think it'll be pretty close. I think Soaz will probably dumpster Gamsu. Probably do really well with against Gamsu with Amazing backing him up. I think Amazing and Soaz are way better than the other top lane Spirit of Spirit and Gamsu. I think this is gonna be a really cool mid lane matchup to watch. Power of Evil versus Feveven. I think the top two mid
Yeah.
laners in the league, yeah. And then let's see, what's the bot lanes? Oh yeah, Reckless and Naniax versus Niels and Mithy. I think Niels and Mithy will fucking destroy them. Okay, after that it's we're gonna skip that game, Elements versus G2.
Yeah.
I think G2 will probably beat them in a 20-minute game. H2K versus Giants. H2K is gonna maul them with their new lineup.
H2K is gonna fucking dumpster. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's literally nothing.
Splice versus Unicorns of Love. Probably UOL. They got Steelback, former MSI attender. You know he's really good. So
Vitality versus Rocket. Yeah, Vitality is gonna win. Rocket.
Vitality's gonna win that game.
Yeah, Vitality's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. After that we got the next day on Friday. We got Giants versus UOL. Another scrub match. So I'll just put up UOL. Splice versus Elements. I'll give it to Elements because I got faith in Steve. Nah, actually, I'll give it to Splice. I see Trashy. Trashy's a really good jungler, I think actually. So I think he'll be able to out jungle Gilius.
Right.
Now this game,
Let's
Maka,
see. H2K versus Origin.
H2K versus Origin.
Yo, that's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be very dependent on the mid lane matchup and
Uh,
the
I don't know.
I think Power of Evil and Ryu. I think whoever gets early, if Power of Evil gets ahead, I think the game will be over.
Honestly, H2K.
But
I think
H2K,
H2K
but
is gonna come out.
okay. I think Origin will have to be able to contain
Bot,
Forgiven. Yeah.
bot lane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think if they
I knew
can't
you were gonna
contain
say
him,
Forgiven,
yeah, okay.
cause that bot lane is like really like him and Vander,
Mhm. Yeah.
and then Yankos is yeah can pretty much just be anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. After that, it is G2 Esports versus Rocket. I think Rocket's an ass team. They didn't do anything in this offseason that it was helpful. I think G2 will beat them. So should be. I think this is the last week in Korea or the last day of Korea gameplay. KT versus Bennu. I think
Wait,
KT
wait, wait.
will beat them pretty
KT
bad.
versus. Hold on. I want to talk about this NA.
All right, we will. And then last game in Korea, Rocks Tigers versus CJ. I think Rocks will rock them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, chill. Don't.
All right.
Don't. Holy
They
shit.
will rocks them. All right. All right. NA. The land of salt and tilt.
The opening match. The
TSM
opening match.
versus our favorite NA team,
Actually, TSM is gonna win,
Yeah,
but it's
definitely.
gonna be a
I think
it's gonna
TSM
be a
will.
good match.
I think TSM will booty bounce them. In my
I
opinion,
don't
I
know
think
about booty
TSM
bounce.
will beat that ass. I hate TSM, but I think TSM are gonna go in. I think Haunter's going to make Darshan look like his baby back bitch. I think Bjergsen is gonna go in on that new Asian nigga in the mid lane. I don't even know who he is. Who he? Yeah. And then Doublelift is gonna be like, you know what? Y'all kicked me off the team at 2 a.m. I think I'm gonna get you back for that. Nah, I'm playing. But that I think TSM's gonna destroy him because Stixay is okay, and I think Huhi
Yeah,
needs time to grow. Um, Cloud9 versus Immortals should be a really good game. I think it's gonna
yes.
it this game is going to heavily depend on how well if they can control Huni against
Yeah, Balls might not
balls.
be able to. Yeah, Balls might not be able to go against unless he's improved,
Yeah,
which
we'll see. We'll
people
see how
are
balls
gonna.
has improved, but Huni, if he gets one kill, then it's over. I mean, I think Sneaky and High, hopefully High's doing, hopefully High can support. I don't know. We'll see how his shot calling is. But I think
Holy shit! I hope High can support.
if I think if I think if Rush can hold the top lane and keep balls, even or at least safe from Huni, then I think they should be able to take this game easily. But if Huni gets a few kills, I think
I mean,
it might be game. He'll make TP plays bot lane and get Wild Turtle ahead, and Adrian will start being able to roam and help out Pull Belter,
yeah.
and then bring Jensen. Like it should be a really good game, and I think it'll really be dependent on how well Rush or not Rush, how well Rush snowballs or Rush, I mean holds balls' hand.
I mean, then again, I think Immortals is gonna just come out because like Huni versus Balls is just like game over, and then like Pope mid lane is like uh, whatever. Pope Belter can hold his own, and then bot lane Wild Turtle is gonna. I mean, Wild Turtle might not be better than Sneaky or
He's not.
might be near his level,
I don't think
but
he is.
they don't think Wild Turtle is good though.
He was
And then
good. I
with
think
Adrian,
it's gonna be really Adrian that will bring out his skill, but
yeah,
I don't think he's on the same level as Sneaky.
but with the two, but with the two of them together, it's just gonna be like versus High, who we don't even know is a good support yet. So
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
I don't know.
All right. Next game, Dignitas versus NRG. I think.
Energy is gonna.
Yeah, I think NRG is gonna beat them in 20 minutes, maybe 15. We'll see.
Yo,
Renegades versus
chill.
Team Liquid. My boys, Team Liquid Piglet is gonna get in Remilia all over that booty. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That might be a good game though.
He's gonna drink that smoothie all over
That might
Amelia.
be a good game.
He's gonna freeze his smoothie. You catch that?
Phoenix. Let's talk about this mid lane.
Yeah,
Alex H
Phoenix
versus
versus
Phoenix.
Alex H. Uh, we'll see how well. I mean, Alex H. I mean, he's old, and I
I
think
mean, but
Phoenix probably, hopefully, really
he
improved over
needs a
the
better
offseason.
champion pool. Yeah, and he needs to be more consistent, especially for a mid laner.
Yeah, so I think Phoenix will be good this split. I think he'll be able to show off what he's really made of. Hopefully.
Uh, and then Piglet, he doesn't even like. I watch a lot of his solo queue games. He does really like bad most of the time in solo queue. So I don't know about Piglet. I have to see him play competitively.
Okay. After that is Echo Fox versus Impulse. This is a kind of a shit show. Impulse is a pretty ass team, and they don't have any players, and they move their mid laner to support. So I don't even care about anything that they're involved with. So Echo Fox should be able to dismantle them with Ferrogan and Keith and KFO. That's what I think. I think that'll be it.
Renegades versus NRG.
All right. Now the next, yeah, Renegades versus NRG. I think NRG will. I think GBM will put
Don't say
Alex Itch
Stom.
down. I think who's NRG? I think Impact will be very good, and I think Altec and Freeze is going to be a really good matchup.
We'll see. We'll see. I really want to see NRG play.
Yeah, I'm excited for them too. That should be a cool team. All right, we got Dignitas versus CLG.
Yo, if COG doesn't win that, I'm done. I'm done as a
Yeah,
CLG fan and a
CLG.
Double F fan.
They should. I mean, CLG. They need some time to improve. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll be able to pull this one out with Darshan and Smithy on the back on the carrying them. Now this is probably mm, uh yeah,
Wait, what's the name
this
of the
will probably
match?
Team Liquid versus TSM will probably be the game of the day. Hopefully,
Game of the day.
yeah, because there's not that many. I mean, Echo Fox and Cloud9 maybe, but
Oh, on Sunday. Okay.
yeah. So I think TSM will beat them very. I mean, they've had a lot more time to set up with each other and work play with each other. I think Hauntzer is probably will be a more experienced and a more intelligent top laner than whoever Team Liquid's top laner is right now. I can't think of his name. And I think Spence Garen is a pretty probably a level above. Oh, I will dominate, but we'll see how that should be a good jungle matchup hopefully. Bjergsen and Phoenix. Bjergsen is
Bjergsen is gonna dumpster Phoenix. Holy shit.
I mean,
He will
there's been
dumpster Phoenix.
when they've played previously, Phoenix has held up on his own. So we'll see how that goes.
Uh, I mean, he holds up, but especially against Bjergsen, he's probably the most
Yeah,
well, I'd
Bjergsen
say
will
he is the
probably
most
be able to
consistent mid
tear
laner
this
in the
game
game.
open if he gets a chance to. If he gets a single lead, he'll be able to destroy Phoenix and then make you know do anything he wants. After that, Double Lift versus Piglet. That should be a really interesting matchup. And Yellow Star and Smoothie. Yellow Star is obviously a veteran support that has really good shot calling, and Smoothie is a challenger support that has played in the challenger scene, and he's got a lot of potential. So we'll see how he does against Yellow Stars. Should be a really good matchup. Really good test
Yeah,
for him in the first week. And then
Echo Fox versus Cloud9.
I
I think
think
Cloud9 is gonna dumpster.
yeah, I think Cloud9 should be able to. I'm really excited. I'm really really excited to see Froggen versus Jensen. I'm super excited to
Why?
see that because that should be a really like they're two like really top EU mid laners that should be able to have a really interesting lane matchup and see how that because they have like completely different play styles. So I want to see how they like clash. And then let's see, they got Keith McBrief versus Sneaky and High. Keith McBrief and who's his support? Who's the support for Echo Fox? Big. I don't know who Big is. So we'll see how that goes. I think KFO. KFO versus Balls. That might be another instance where
Are they both
If
ass?
KFO gets ahead, he might RKO the
Oh,
entire team of Cloud9.
really? Wait,
Yeah.
who
Well,
is KFO?
what?
Who is KFO though?
KFO is
What does
just
he
a
do?
Korean top laner that he was.
Uh,
He's got a very high champion pool with carries. He's like he's got a he was challenger in Korea, so he should be really good. Like
okay.
just like he should be like another Rush of the top laner, I would think. Immortals versus TIP. Immortals should be able to like literally like not even die this entire game. They should be able to rape them. And yeah, I think that's about it. Do you have anything else you want to talk about, Mako?
I need to talk about the champions. I want
Okay.
to see
Okay,
Poppy.
I wanna hear
I want to
yeah,
see
talk about him.
Ally. Dude, Quinn Jungle is so like out there. Especially, aren't they playing on
Yes.
5.24?
Or something. I
It's
don't know
gonna
what
be.
the patch is. It's something I don't know. I wouldn't
I
say
mean,
numbers. 6.1,
even if they do, well, oh yeah,
I
true.
think.
Cause new season.
Yeah.
But depending on what they nerf, I'm pretty sure it won't matter. I'm pretty sure we'll still see Quinn somewhere. Poppy may or may not show up.
Yeah, I think Poppy will show up hopefully.
Well, I guess Poppy is more situational against certain champions, especially
Yeah,
because you
very hard disengage and very
yeah,
easy to change a team fight and how it would go.
Uh, but then again, I heard how Poppy is kind of ass in team fights, and then I've heard Poppy being good sometimes. So I guess it's
Yeah,
like
it all
a
depends.
flip.
It literally all depends on how well, like who she hits with her all and who she doesn't hit. So it'll all depend on that.
Uh, LOI, LOI. I've seen a lot of LOI support, and it's like insane. It's literally
Yeah, I've
it
played with an
literally
LOI
doesn't make
support. She was
sense.
pretty good.
It literally doesn't make sense.
I don't think we'll see. I
uh,
mean, we might see a support, but I don't think we will. I think we'll
I
see
don't
a
know
top
about
lane.
support. Yeah, but
A lot of damage and a lot of turnaround potential.
I know for sure that we'll see a Quinn
I
somewhere.
think we'll see Quinn either, in any lane, because she could be in literally any lane. Besides, yeah, she could be in anywhere.
And I think ADC mids might be more of a thing now.
Like, what do you mean?
Like court, like you know how
Oh,
people used to run
like
AD.
the champions?
Yeah,
Okay.
like Corki or like Ezreal.
Yeah, I
Especially,
could.
I don't know if Corki might
Probably not
actually get
Ezreal.
played
Yeah, Corky's
because
like
Corki has been considered ass. Like
I
he's
like
literally
Corky, but it's like really weird with his ult. Like I don't know if that'll be competitively viable. It's a really strong ult if you can use it, but I think people are way too smart to get caught by it in that league.
and I actually think we might see more of Talon because of all the AD items and build different type of build paths you can go with Talon
Okay.
or like more Zed.
Okay. I
More
like it.
assassins are coming, especially Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix might come back. If Kha'Zix come back,
We'll see.
that would be pretty
Yeah,
hype.
Kha'Zix is like. I would love to see Kha'Zix, but his like I don't know. He's got a really weak. He's got like.
Pretty weak.
Yeah, he's pretty weak. Depending on like he's got a very snowball reliant, and I don't think he's really competitive viable yet.
Or we might see some Rengar cheese.
Chill. All right. Any more picks you want to talk about? You want to talk about
Uh,
this new 5v5 solo queue? You can have five
what the
people.
fuck? Yo, that's gonna be broken as fuck.
That's gonna be
Like
pretty
you
cool,
just
but
literally.
I hope it
No,
doesn't
it's.
open
I
up
think
more
it's
trolls.
unfair.
Well, no. What do you mean? Like,
I don't know.
if you queue up with five people, you have to find another queue with five people.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was like.
Nah, it's not like.
You can.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
like that.
You might as well go play rank fives. Shit.
It's like
Fuck.
CS:GO. But uh, hmm. There's a new champion. I heard this coming. I don't know anything about him though. All
It's
I've
like
seen
a
is like
fucking.
gunshots.
You seen that bullshit where it's like shooting like
Yeah, like Ari and
plants
Garen
and
and shit.
like what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
All right.
seen you seen did you see the front page video with like the plants and shit and the gun smoke shit and then
Oh
like
yeah, that crazy. Yeah, that
yeah
was.
yeah
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully. So yeah, the most interesting region probably will be. So we'll see how. I mean, I don't know because NA has a
I think
lot of
EU
good teams with a lot of imports, but I want to see how like if there's any like good EU teams besides the top three.
uh
Cause like I want to see how they work together. Cause I don't know. Like it's weird with that region. Cause they let
I
go
feel
a
like
lot of their
EU
players.
I feel like EU was always a flip flop region like it'd be like random.
Yeah, like 2014 they didn't make it out of groups, and then 2015 they have two teams that are in the semifinals. Like two rookie teams too. Like Fnatic was basically they
All
just
rookies except Yellow Star.
yep. And then they brought in Reckless, which made a huge impact. And then Origin was in challenger scene and came up the summer split with they had veteran players, but besides
It was pretty much a
yeah,
rookie team.
yeah. So that was pretty cool. I liked last year. It should be interesting.
Yeah, I really want to. Actually, I'm really forward to seeing Origin go far again. Like, I really want to
Yeah, I
see
want to
Blue
see.
Origin play.
Yeah, yeah. That should be cool. Um, hmm. You want to talk about? Let's see. All right, you trying to talk about CS:GO?
No, I'm
I
not
know.
talking about fucking
Nigga, I'm
CS:GO.
playing.
Let's
I'm
start with
playing.
more champions. Like,
Brand.
let's talk about jungle. No, I don't want to see Brand.
How about
But
Mundo?
Mundo is holy shit. Mundo is probably gonna be the
The top.
biggest tank
Yeah, there's probably
right
gonna
now.
be a lot of Kindred.
Oh, Kendrick, yeah, Kendrick Jogo. That's
Probably
Kendrick. Yes.
Rek'Sai and Elise.
Uh, Elise. Elise Finn is still always gonna be a threat
Yeah, we'll see.
because
Lee Sin, who plays Lee Sin. Probably, like Svenskeren and
Rush,
Spirit
Rush
and
definitely.
Rush. Yeah,
Uh, I feel like there's actually gonna be a lot of more diverse champion pools because you seen that thing about how there's been as seasons go on, there's been like more and more champions played throughout the
yeah.
whole season.
Mhm.
Like I feel like it could be almost anything this year. Like we might even see like crazy shit like Nasus HR. Who knows? Really,
Probably not Aatrox, but yeah, we'll see.
I don't. Yeah, true. But
Uh,
it'd be hype.
yeah, that'd be
But
crazy.
no.
Aatrox would need a definite buff.
Or Diamond can go Udyr.
Okay. All right. I
I
think.
mean, Diamond has always been known for like random shit,
Yeah. All right.
like Zed Jungle Shin.
Yeah. Interesting. So, yeah, this episode we didn't. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. All right, Maka.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
so we got through predictions and NA and EU and all that shit. So hopefully next week we'll be able to bring people on the show to talk to them and hear people's opinions if they come onto the show and watch us. But we had a total one viewer came on. Now they're mod actually. I had a chat with them. Um, so yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to like the more audience we grow, the more interesting the show will get because we'll be able to bring them onto the show and hear their opinions and have more controversial topics. So that should be interesting.
Most
Um,
definitely.
hmm?
I said most definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was the first episode of Challenger Chat. I hope to see everybody next week, next Friday. Hopefully 7 p.m. Eastern. If not, be sure to check our Twitter. You see it right up here. Check that shit, and we'll have updates on what's going on. But yeah, always make sure to challenge your chat. We're never gonna end the show like that ever again. All
You're
right.
so